Hi Taurus, welcome to your July 2025 reading. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I love each and every single one of you. Okay, Taurus, these messages are for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If these messages resonate with you, it's all good. If they don't resonate with you, maybe next time, okay? So Taurus, I feel like you have some stalkers. I feel like you have some stalkers. For those of you on social media, there are individuals following you under false accounts, fake accounts. They look at everything that you do and they try to emulate it. So for some of you, you may be doing some type of blog or vlog or something like that where they can actually see your face. But for some of you, you're just using your voice and yeah, you're trying to do the same thing. But you can't compete where you don't compare, honey. Holy Spirit, what messages do we have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Holy Spirit, what messages do we have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm also getting, you have some fake friends here who smile in your face but cut you behind your back, okay? Some deceivers, manipulators, liars, thieves, right? Okay, let's see. Oh, child. Did you just annihilate them with just one card? Are they sinking? They're sinking, they're sinking, they're sinking, they're sinking because they refuse to change. There's a divine feminine here. Taurus, you may be the divine feminine here. That's seeing the change happening. Something is coming in for you. Something good is coming in for you. While these individuals are getting messages, bad news, okay, difficulties are coming in. They couldn't weigh you down, they couldn't bring you down. They're in concern because they realize a change is coming in for you. The tactics they use to block you from your divine masculine, it's not working anymore. You're going to be getting messages from your divine masculine. Some of you may be receiving some flowers. Your divine masculine is actually the main male as well, who's coming towards you, okay? There's a new path that you guys need to go on. There's something new that you need to do. Some of you may be buying a house and someone may be experiencing a tower, but the tower that you're experiencing, the change that's coming is a beautiful change. Some of you are getting into some type of romantic relationship, some type of partnership that someone tried to keep you out of because they would know that you would get unexpected income, and doors that have been locked, doors that have been closed is going to be open to you. Right now, they're in some type of imprisonment. For some of you, your divine masculine or divine feminine is coming out of some mental prison, something. They try to keep her locked away. They try to have their way with her. Maybe they wanted her to do things in their way. Maybe they wanted to control her in some type of way, him or her in some type of way. But your divine feminine, divine masculine is your official person. Okay, now it doesn't necessarily have to be a twin flame. It could just be like the person that God has ordained for you is coming into your life, and someone tried to block it, and now they're gonna suffer the consequences of that. There's no way out of it. Okay, there's no way out of it because this mountain is being blown to smithers. This mountain here, okay, the mountain is being blown to smithers. So whatever blocks that they had on you, whatever spells, curses, hexes that they tried to do on you, it has automatically backfired. Because no matter what they try, no matter what they do, this contract is still yours. You guys have a spiritual contract to fulfill. You guys have a divine contract to fulfill, and it will be fulfilled by hook or by crook. Okay? So the outsiders are just waiting for you to fall, waiting for you to fail, waiting for you to miss an opportunity. It's not happening. It's not gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. You know, maybe they did some of the things that they did, maybe it did manifest, maybe you did suffer in a, at a there was a time that the manipulations and the deceit and the sabotage did work. And I feel like you've upgraded, okay? You've ascended, and they're gonna need new tactics in order for them to be able to manifest this. The only thing they're manifesting right now is death in their lives. So they may people around them may be falling sick and dying. They may be losing money, losing health, losing homes, losing property, losing, their hair. They showed me somebody with a bald spot. Hello. They showed me somebody with a bald spot, and it's not just any type of bald spot. It's not a bald spot in the front of the head, it's a bald spot in the middle. That's getting shinier and shinier and shinier. Shinier. Oh my god. They wanted your shine. Now the head shining. How about that? Catch me outside. Everything is being cut off in their life. I'm telling you, they're losing a lot of money. They're losing a lot of money because they love to worship money. So they're losing this very same thing that they love so much, that they betrayed you for, that they went against you for. They're losing it. They're losing all of it. Okay? They're losing all of it, and you're gaining. Okay? There's something in the mail that you've been waiting for, some news in the mail that you've been waiting for from an official person. It's coming to you. But some of you, you're trying to connect with your ancestors, or your ancestors are trying to connect with you. Okay? Your ancestors are trying to connect with you. Some of them are letting you know that you're actually in a toxic situation with a person that's going to drag you down. Okay? This person doesn't have any good intentions for you. Okay? Some of them, they just want your help. Some of them want to see you in poverty. Some of them want to see you in difficulty. Some of them want you to work till your fingers bare bones. Okay, they want you to work until, like, the way they want to set up your life is like you work and you still have nothing. You work and you still have nothing. But the Most High is not going along with that. Okay, the Most High is not going along with that, because number one, you're a hard worker. Okay, Taurus, divine feminine energy, they love nice things. They divine masculine, so they love nice things. They, Venus rules Taurus, and Venus is all about luxury and expensive things. Like like when you have like your palate, okay, that's the best way I can explain it. Like you're exquisite. I'm hearing that's the words that I'm hearing. Exquisite. You have the palate for fine things, fine foods, fine clothes, fine wine. Like with Venus energy, it's like very alluring. Okay, very alluring. Venus have to do with like beauty, beautifying yourself, nice, you just like nice luxurious things, and you deserve those things. I don't know why another person, place, or thing would feel like you don't deserve these things, because with Taurus work hard. Taurus are very hard workers, okay? Very hard workers. And I feel like you work hard for what you want, and other people feel like you don't deserve it. So they feel like it's their job to make it difficult for you in order for you to receive those things, if you get what I'm saying. That's why they have these blocks here, and we have the tower. But it's, you know, you're not entertaining the shenanigans anymore because you know your worth. You're not entertaining the hood rats and the hoodlums and the vagabonds, and you're not entertaining that type of energy anymore. And it's like, because you've elevated, it's making them want to come for you even more. Okay, they want to come for you even more. They want to distract you or destroy you or try to block your path even more because you're ignoring them. And people hate rejection. People hate rejection. And a lot of them are coming for you because you rejected them. Have you ever seen a man that you've rejected just turn into a whole beast? Like, they literally turn into a whole other person when they get rejected. But we've all gotten rejected at some point in our lives. We've all been rejected before. Now, you want to turn that rejection into them regretting that they rejected you, or you want to become bitter and hateful and spiteful and old, just magnifying your insecurities. And what they would do too, when they get rejected, they love to project. So they go into criticize your clothes, maybe criticize your body, spread rumors, spread lies, talk about you behind your back and stuff like that. That's all them. That's what they're feeling because they're hurt. You rejected them, they're hurt. And that they're butthurt. And that's a them problem. It's not a you problem, it's a them problem. Because everybody on this planet gets rejected some way or another. You've gone to job interviews and never got the job. That's rejection. Okay? You've tried to use your credit card and it's overdrawn. You're rejected. Not even by a person, by a fucking machine. You try to holler at someone, or you try to talk to someone, or you try to get close to another person. They don't want you, they reject you. What you gonna do? Instead of turning into a bitter, nasty, negative, possessed demon, you take your rejection, you take your pain, and you turn it into power. You turn it into profit. You turn it into, and you don't even need to do it to get back at them. You do it because you want to elevate. You want to become better so you don't get rejected next time. So if you go, like the ATM example, if you go to the ATM, okay, you use your credit card, the ATM, whatever, you got rejected, you go in and you work harder, or you cut back on your spending. So when you go to the ATM, you're no longer rejected. You have money in there. A male or a female reject you, you go, you work on yourself, you beautify yourself, you whatever it is that you have to do, you get into your zhush or whatever. When the next time they see you, I mean, you guys don't need to speak hi or say hi to each other, but in the back of their mind, you ate. Okay, so we've all been rejected. The example for the job, you go for the job interview, they reject you, you work on yourself, you take another course, you do whatever it is that you have to do, get more skills or whatever, you go to apply to another company that's paying you more. Guess what? They lost. And it's a win for you because you learn a new trade. You have more experience under your belt. You have more knowledge of the field that you're trying to get into. Okay? So everybody gets rejected. People that don't know how to handle rejection, they don't know how to handle their lives. Because if you're gonna let rejection break you, that means nothing in your life is all right. Nothing in your life is okay. Your life is a mess. You don't have a grip on your emotions. Anybody can come and trick you and fool you and take you for granted, and because you need validation from outside of you. So let's see what else we have here for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Holy Spirit. They try to do money spells on you to block you or your person from coming towards you. They wanted you to feel financial lack, a financial hex they may have done. They wanted you to experience financial ruin. They try to wash your hand. They try to wash your luck away. In my country, this is what it means. Like when they do witchcraft on your money and your finances and your stability, it's like they're washing your hand. They're washing your luck, right? This could have been someone that you were borrowing money from or you were giving money to. It could be anybody. Or it's simply because they're jealous of your money. Second house, Taurus. They're jealous of your what you're invaluable to your possessions. They're jealous of it. It could just be maybe just clothes and shoes. Maybe your hair, your makeup, your outfit, your car, your house. Ninth house, it could be a Sagittarius. But something to do with your philosophy, your religion, higher education. You're exploring new things. You're exploring new places, people, places, and things. You're very curious at this time. Okay, long distance travel. So it could be someone who is at a distance from you, or you may be getting message from a person that is at a distance from you right now. Someone in a foreign country. Maybe you're being evaluated to receive some type of promotion that's going to help you expand, okay, consciously as well, but help you expand when it comes to your spirituality, your higher learning, or something like that. Maybe you're gonna get an opportunity in a foreign country where you're gonna have to travel to go there, but you're gonna learn a lot. Maybe a new company or something like that. Maybe it doesn't even have to be a new company. Maybe it could be the same company, but they have a different branch in another country or in another state or something like that, and they're asking you to move. And maybe you may hold some type of high position, okay? You may hold some type of high position, and they want you to stay grateful, remain grateful. If you have to journal, keep your journal, keep your gratitude journal, keep your manifesting journal, keep your frequency high, and always connect to your higher self and to the Most High God, whoever you deem as, the all that is and all that ever will be. They're trying to figure out how to what? I'm gonna take that card. They're trying to figure out how to maybe make you homeless or lose a home. A realtor may be involved, or something about a home. 666. They're jealous of you, very envious. They want power over you, but they're experiencing health issues. This person may have a mental health illness as well. Okay, and they need you to stick to your routine. Stick to your routine and remain responsible. Make sure you work. You always keep working. You work for what you want. Okay, you're creating material wealth, but someone who came towards you to try to take your material wealth away from you is now possessed by a demonic entity. Maybe they conjured up that demonic entity for you. Happy hosts in hating and hating hosts in happy. They wanted you to be sad. H, first, middle, last, initial. Something to do with the eighth house. They wanted you to spend. They wanted to spend your money. They wanted to spend your money, live off of your money. Okay, but you connect with the higher dimensions. You have very vivid astral experiences. You're closely connected to the spirit world. Okay, this could also be a person that's been trying to get into your energy by using some sexual rituals or masturbating or something like that to you. Okay, but you're experiencing a rebirth, transformation, and it could have something to do with, and like I said, an inheritance. They're crawling out from under the rock where they belong. Something about your wealth. I told you. Something about your wealth, your money, your finances. Second house, Taurus. Okay, your possessions, your finances, your talents, your cultural inheritance, P, first, middle, last, initial. Yours are there. Someone has a Chinese zodiac sign of the tiger. Okay, they can't handle the new year. This person may be of Indian descent. Okay, they're exhausted now. That motherfucker tired. That motherfucker on their last leg. Still trying to come for you. Okay? They made fun of your downfall. This person may have a Chinese zodiac sign of the rabbit. Okay? Solar plexus chakra magic backfired on them. So they were pulling from your solar plexus chakra. They'll be trying to make you feel inadequate in some way, shape, or form. They've known you for a short period of time. Okay? This person may have the Chinese zodiac sign of the snake. You see what I tell you? Demonic entities summoned for you backfired on them. Mammon worshipper, greedy, materialistic, only worried about material wealth and riches. First, middle, last, initial G. They may have a Chinese inspired car. First, middle, last, initial T. They're cursed now. Chinese zodiac sign of the pig. And throat chakra magic backfiring. So all the lies they spread about you, black magic backfire. Stay away from them. They could be an Aquarius. That's in the medical field. Could be a nurse. How did you do that? I drank hot tea. That's how. I drink hot tea. Hot tea. That's how. Anyway, let me see. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Holy Spirit. We're not going to stay here a long time. Holy Spirit, we're not going to stay here. We're not going to stay here a long time. Let's close Taurus out. Holy Spirit, what messages do we have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, July 2025? July 2025 for Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Holy Spirit, what do we have for them? Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, July 2025. Okay, we have Gemini. This person is a two-faced, lying-ass, scumbag, smelling like toilet motherfucker. Let me stop. It's not a Gemini, but this is the traits, like two-faced. Smile in your face and want what you have. Second house again. Reiteration in this on the second house. They're so jealous and envious of you. They're so jealous. I'm hearing that you have a fatty and they have a flatty. That's what I'm hearing here. So you may be very shapely, like you probably look good, like you may have a nice body, and they probably look like pita bread. A pita bread. They may look like a pita bread. So they probably said, oh, she fat. Oh, she can't do this and she can't because she too fat. Maybe they stereotyped you or something like that. Uranus, this is changing though. something to do with your fifth house. Maybe you're very sexy, very dynamic, very attractive, and stuff like that. So people are drawn to you because you have the sun. Okay, you have the sun here. Mm. You're the sunshine, or you shine bright in whatever field or whatever it is that you do. You shine bright. So it looks like they wanted to dim your light, but your light was too bright. So you outshine them every single time. They could be a Sagittarius, or Sagittarius may be involved. This person may have Capricorn in the chat, Sun, Moon, or Rising. It could also be an Aquarius, but I was picking up Aquarius here too. So this person may have Aquarius and Capricorn in the chat. This person right here. So this is all I have for you, Taurus. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I love each and every single one of you. And I'll be back with more messages for you guys. Okay. Thank you to the new subscribers. Thank you to the returning subscribers. Thank you for the shares. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you for helping me grow. I'll be back with more messages for you.